A federal high court in Abuja has issued an arrest warrant against the former Minister of Petroleum Resources, Deziani Alice Madueke. Politics Nigeria gathered that on Monday, Justice Bolaji Olajuwon granted the request after the counsel to the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) Farouk Abdullah made an application. The court had fixed November 3rd, 2021 for the EFCC to give a report on its efforts at extraditing Alexi Madueke to the country to stand her trial and for possible mention of the case, but on the adjourned date, the case was stalled as neither Abdullah nor Alexi Madueke was in sight. Justice Olajuwon then fixed today, January 24th, for the matter and adjourned for report or for possible mention of the matter. It was gathered that although Justice Ijoma Ojukwu was initially the presiding judge in the matter, the case was reassigned to Justice Olajuwon following the transfer of Ojukwu to the Calabar division of the court. Ojukwu had on October 28, 2020 rejected the EFCC's prayer to issue a warrant of arrest against Madueke, citing the commission's failure to enforce the earlier criminal summons. Okay, I think I remember then, before this madam, when she was in the UK, she wanted to come back to Nigeria. I don't know how many of you could remember. She wanted to come. I think Magu was the one who was in charge of the EFCC then. They said maybe with the presidency, but at least I could remember vividly it was Magu that was in charge of the EFCC chair, or whether acting, whatever they call him. They said no, they don't want her to come. And she wanted to come because some people believe, or they themselves, they believe that, hey, oh, as soon as, if she could come to Nigeria as her then, that, Nigeria, and before you could say Jack Robinson, they will tell you that even what you are seeing as black, they will tell you it is white. So they rejected or her coming before she crossed to the other side. I think she's a citizen of one of these Caribbean country. And again, come to think of it, this issue of what's this man's name? Abakiari. Do you know that they are whether they have swept it under the carpet because they are not even saying anything about it? Before you could say Jack Robinson, everybody will forget, and at the end of the day, the matter will not be weighty, unlike the way it came out then. Now they want to extradite Alexi Madueke. Who will extradite her? Nigeria that refused to hand over Abakiari to FBI. This is just medicine after death. Thanks you see to it because she's from the south. But a super cop must be shielded and restated into the police because he's above the law. Now every time court they order arrest since 2015 to date, abeg make Nigerians hear word. Is a crime different from those in power presently? Your guess is as good as mine. Tell Nigerians the way forward from this slum they found themselves. The big ditch seems to have no end, yet the government is confusing the people more with unfounded lies. Courts they always order for arrest every time, but silence on the super court extradition to USA. One-sided justice. Do they have judicial or legislative arms of government in Nigeria? Why can't court order the arrest of Obasanjo's son over the 16 billion US dollars they shared for the money voted for the construction of 3 power stations in Ogun State? His son pocketed with 2 governors all the money Obasanjo stole, totaling 16 billion US dollars. Arrest all the so-called Nigeria billionaires to say how they got those monies. Arrest Ibori Alamesia, who faked his death and funeral to avoid being arrested by British police. Also, Oju Zokalu, not accounted for all the stolen money, is still walking about free. Can you imagine? Oju Zokalu said it on national TV. He said, no, nobody should tell him that he does not have any case. So that some people just want to, they plan to take him to jail, that he does not have any case to answer with any court. He changed him. Did court order Abakari arrest after indictment? What about Buhari's in-law who stole billions? What effort have they made for his arrest? Allow this woman to rest. She's no longer in politics. Thieves are in every government agency and department. Go after them. These ties of diverting our attention on pressing corruptible cases on government officials cannot be overlooked. And I think where the woman is now, she can't be extradited. Though. That was what I heard. I don't know if it is true because the country, one of these Caribbean countries, that this country, this particular country, that they will not even allow you to extradite their people. It is not. I don't think they signed the treaty with the Nigerian government. Oh, how? What happened? This one passed you people with our eyes like a Tinubu. Okay, that is good. So much for effort, AFCC effectiveness. After nearly 7 years, the woman they claim stole so much is still free. Why many that released bribe from her are languishing in jail? The case still they on. Are they still talking about the case again? Yes, so me I don't even forget. Make una arrest all others like Abba Kyari. Oh my goodness. From front and back, try her case even in absentia, deliver judgment if Interpol can facilitate her return to Nigeria for the case. The federal government had confiscated the woman a diamond bride, jewels, earrings, panties and properties including monies and all, and I hope it is time to leave her alone. After all, Okorocha and Oju Zokalu are still walking free, trying to contest to be president. Leave her alone. Mbok, APC, it is new year. I beg, stop using this woman as an excuse for non-performance. Yeye government, since 2015, they have not resolved the issue. When she said she wanted to come back, why did they not allow her to come back? Nigeria system will never fail to embarrass itself for lacking wisdom. The real people who borrowed money and shared the money overseas, the court has not ordered their arrest. So sorry. Now arrest for months. Are they going to be serious about it? British government are worst enemies. They play with James Bond role as the spy who leaves me. The Kanu Kenya strategy on her. Where will they find her? She's somewhere. This is what APC has been they fail to do. Just go and check. You see, Showaretu, they could not judge her matter. His matter rather. Dasuki is the reason why insecurity escalated. During Goodluck Jonathan's time, it escalated in Nigeria. This and that. Oh, he stole money. They dragged this one. He gave this one this. He gave this one that. But I don't know the real man. Do you think this man just walked in isolation? Dasuki just walked in isolation without the knowledge of the president, and the same president, the former president, who happens to be Goodluck Jonathan. Or you want to tell us he didn't know anything about it? The man was just dishing out money without any order, and the same Goodluck Jonathan has been going back and forth. That's why that one is keeping quiet. Dasuki and this woman, at least in Madueke, what have they done about him? Just like people are mentioning Obasanjo here and there. These people are there, but they will leave them with chasing shadows. It's unfortunate. So guys, leave a comment down there below and let's have your take.